Imobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so etie for agrono ayede President Akufo Addo secretary a friend no Asante Bedi Etuo atro enkrata with the office of the presidency office of the president of Ghana, a letterhead secretary to the president, not as a President Akufo Addo and ahye no se won tro san krata yi na wo hwe nkrata wo tra wo katre Al Jazeera se womo embra abontin enimu ya no mo mbra embe apologize to President Akufo Addo because expose womo expose Al Jazeera for with Matthias Alistair no omo se ade a egu President Akufo Addo ho fin na ntro say ohwe internationally say President Akufo Addo din to mo ntena senhwe ma BBC NC until Al Jazeera for mbra bonten no mo mbra mbe apologize ye reading krata no na ye readi wi a ye be hwese ensem a wo mu bisa Al Jazeera no omo di bisa na omundi embisa o say request for retraction and apology for inaccurate and unfair documentary on the president and government of Ghana. Into which head the necrana is self-explanatory. Not to say idea Al Jazeera 4 year you know idea be a good president Akufo Addo ho fin e ntro ene etwa to ne so enti Al Jazeera 4 animu na wo mba abonten emambe apologize o say I am instructed by the president of the republic Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo to demand formally that Al Jazeera media network Al Jazeera retract immediately and apologize for airing an inaccurate and unfair documentary that contained spurious and unsubstantiated allegations against the president and the government of Ghana. Into more free Al Jazeera catch Al Jazeera. Since someone wakano a yensembia a good president ni hu fin a yentro and a mwecha to president neso. Mumbra bonten na mumbeka se. Mosre bonefache president enfa mo bonenchemo. Al Jazeera nsemo mo Asante Bedi Etuo nsemo a wakano no. Na wa mo atiase say a President Akufo Addo na asoma ne say wombra meka nsem we. Or say I have been instructed and I am instructed. Now we say the documentary in question made baseless claims that the president acted as a lawyer for one Mr. Alistair Matthias, and implied that the president personally benefited unlawfully from an alleged $100 million state infrastructure contract purportedly awarded by Mr. Matthias. See, in his letter dated 11th April 2023, responding to Al Jazeera's letter of 2nd April 2023, which was received on 6th April 2023, containing these vague and defamatory allegations, the legal counsel to the president, Mr. Cole Abakan Isuman, acting on the instruction of the president, informed Al Jazeera that the president had not been in private practice since the year 2000 and that the president had no recollection of acting as a lawyer either personally or through his law firm. Through his law firm, Akufo Addo, Prempe and Co. for a Mr. Alistair Matthias or his company Gold Rest Resources. Inti omo trade date etre say and Al Jazeera for Tron krata bre President Akufo Addo on 2nd April. In krata ne beke Akufo Addo on 6th April. 11th April and a President Akufo Addo a man a lawyer called Isuman. Esanso reply in krata no. Waka say President Akufo Addo no say since 2000 when ye law ejuma biaye. Na President Akufo Addo enkai se oni obi a yefe na Alistair ye ejuma na bibi. Or see, in those circumstances, further and better particulars were demanded from Al Jazeera to respond adequately to the allegations made in Al Jazeera's letter. Al Jazeera was thus requested to provide information on the period for which the president allegedly provided legal representation to Mr. Alistair Matthias or his company, Gold Rest Resources. Furthermore, Al Jazeera was requested to provide details of the USD $100 million tender for state infrastructure allegedly given to Mr. Matthias, which he outsourced and kept a percentage in offshore accounts, as stated in the letter, as well as information on how the president personally benefited unlawfully from the alleged $100 million tender to state infrastructure. Now, Matthias in some kind of video nimno, enye say or say President Akufo Addo yena down for pay. Or so my allegation say $100 million be contract be a President Akufo Addo eti sikane bi ana wonya benefit efa sikane ho. Inti utie asemo a President Akufo Addo wende all country Al Jazeera for was say embra or reply ma Al Jazeera for no. Osanso country Al Jazeera for ne say ye ben ena sa Alistair Matthias meneno ana meye ne lawyer monsanso reply emfa ye ne mbra na embra ben ena se sika na wo ka 100 million no eno nso menim hu bibi no monfa ehon information ya better particulars enye den embre me nti Akufo Addo tro ema Al Jazeera for no. Now was Al Jazeera refused or failed to provide these details as requested and went ahead with the broadcast of the documentary. At the end of the documentary, a first text was shown contradicting the content of the documentary. Additionally, the subject of the documentary, Mr. Alistair Matthias, denied that he said in the documentary, denied what he said in the documentary to Al Jazeera's investigative journalists. In light of these blatant denials by Mr. Alistair Matthias and the response from Mr. Isuman, those parts of the documentary ought not to be included because those statements were not true. Now, I see Al Jazeera for nanke ni kwan say documentary no baby a yes say President Akufo Addo din no nanke ni kwan say Al Jazeera de ka documentary no because before on be release the documentary no omo trauma President Akufo Addo say one respond na asem obi aka fa ne huni. President Akufo Addo requested further particulars. Omo afa further particulars number. Mr. Alistair ya ohun say asem aba no ono nso besesa na no ebe change na no ebe ka say e osre o asem ne ba ewie ye no eno besesa na no ka say osre ye exposing ewie no osi osre on pa asem na wonim President Akufo Addo obebia asem oba be kan no nti no utie President Akufo Addo asem a wo kan osi enam say Al Jazeera for entumi afa better particulars amba ena sa Mr. Alistair Matthias enso ohun sa asem aba a wo ba ebe kan say afa de wonim President Akufo Addo bia no na ke wo say Al Jazeera for omuyi sa part ni fi documentary nim na ke ni kwan say omode ka ho a omode say President Akufo Addo din. Inti you understand the point the presidency is raising. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Now I say accordingly, those parts of the documentary are malicious, defamatory, and a calculated attempt to tarnish the reputation of the president and government of Ghana. It is therefore demanded that Al Jazeera withdraws the documentary immediately, retracts and apologizes to the president and the government of Ghana for airing such an unprofessional and defamatory documentary. It is imperative that you act forthwith on this request with 7 days from the date of receipt of this letter. Please confirm receipt of this letter and your intention to take the necessary action as requested. Inti President Akufo Addo ama Al Jazeera for 7 days. Say sa documentary no mo retract it embe apologize yema Akufo Addo. Na sa part no nanke ni kwan say omo edeka ho. Now, I understand the point the presidency is raising, okay? I understand the point. But I feel, say, it is misdirected in the sense, say Al Jazeera for, okay? Nanka, if they had any malicious intent, nanka wamumba emma me reveal kra say, Alistair Matthias nekrano, later wabesesana no say wonim President Akufo Addo. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Because Alistair Matthias no Al Jazeera for eye bibia wie ye no e no mo aka se Alistair Matthias ne be hu se asem aba no waba aba be yi na no aka se eye ntro no twa to Akufo Addo so intinaka Al Jazeera for person mugu President Akufo Addo enimu ase senia ende presidency e believe no ana wo mo kan to Al Jazeera for so a naka the last part no mo mfa mba mbeka ho omo no mo de ba be kan omo amfa amma meka ho anan ken the presidency ne kra no they will not come out to say this thing they are saying. And you see, you are telling them to retract what the man said. The truth of the matter is that enya Al Jazeera for na share sa Alistair no. Me feel say sa letter we omo betra omo trauma Alistair no. Bisa me say masa ye nimu we he. Adenti na wose utwa ntroto ye president so nti wo Alistair ni mu mfa apology bra. Because Al Jazeera no expose obi. Na we expose obi na nipa kro no aka nsem na ye ntro kra na nipa kro no twa. No Al Jazeera no esi dem fa ne ho. Obi na aka na asem na wo no bo kire nkrofo say asumesi asem a wo kan ye no eni. Me Al Jazeera dem nim ho hwe ba asumesi de wo kan ni. Nti wo problem a go and have it with asumesi. And so I feel say this anger is sort of misdirected, but the president has to clear his name. Now, my mama watch as I say, Adia ya wo wiase mu ba ko ne say, unya ade ne de hye wo say waye. Ya. Intino the president say feel say you try and try to ne so ne wo say or clear ni din ya. There's nothing wrong. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Intino that's all. Yen twen enhwe de Al Jazeera phone so e de beba. Montra mo adwo comment box ni mo me da say.